In this video, we will discuss about how to integrate Pinecone embeddings with SuperAGI as custom knowledge. Now, before we go ahead with creating the embeddings, let's just log in into a Pinecone account. If you do not have an account, you can register for it for free. Now, once you have logged in into your Pinecone account, we'll be redirected to the dashboard where you can create an index, or you can go to already created indexes details over there. You can find the API key and the environment, which is required to create a Pinecone client instance. Copy your environment and API key and go to collab file called Knowledge Embedding Community Blob, which is shared by SuperAGI team to create the embeddings for currently supported vectorDB status, VV8, Pinecone, and Quadrant. You can install all the Pinecone packages and other required packages, such as OpenAI and TikToken. Now we'll be authorizing our Pinecone configuration using our environment and API key. Once you have authorized your Pinecone account, the next step would be to check the connection. We can check our connection using pinecone.list indexes over here. I'm getting empty, which clearly shows I do not have any index. We currently support PDF, CSV, and text file uploads for creating the embeddings. I'm using PDF file, and over here I can see my text chunking using Text Splitter. The next step would be to create the embedding for the chunks created. Current embedded model used by SuperAGI is Text Embedding ATA002, which is supported by OpenAI. I'll be creating my embeddings, and then we'll be reaching a final step that would be to upsert the embeddings to Pinecone index. Now, since we already have an index, I'll be using that index called knowledge. Now we'll be upserting the data into the Pinecone index in batches. Once the data has been upserted, we can check its validity by getting the vector count. Now, as we have already inserted the data into a Pinecone index, let's go ahead with SuperAGI integration to Pinecone index. We'll be going to SuperAGI, then now we'll be adding the vector database. Once you click on the Add button, you get the 3 supported options. We'll go ahead with Pinecone. And over here, we can enter our API key and index name to connect our database with Pinecone. Once it's connected, let's just register our custom knowledge by clicking on the Add Knowledge button. You can mention any custom knowledge name and then the description. Now, once you click on Correction or Index, it will lead you to a drop-down where you can select the class for your Pinecone. We can see our knowledge has been successfully added. Now, once your knowledge has been successfully added, you can go ahead with creating your agents and fulfilling any goal which requires the embedding created by you. Just select the Knowledge Search Toolkit for the required tools, and Add Knowledge dropdown will lead you to select any knowledge.